You have any?
Not on us, but we can get some.
You might want to bring it in. I'll take a look at it.
Okay, and
I'm not around. See, Joe. He's a good guy. He'll steer you straight. I've never heard him messing up somebody.
Okay. Let's go talk to Joe then.
All right.
You guys have...
Is this guy's... His name's Joe Crater, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me verify.
He goes by Joe sometimes. No problem. Joe Crater's like, come sit. Hello. I'm Joe. Who are you?
Oh, you remember me. I'm Tom. I was here with Joshua McKay and Doc Fulton.
Of course. And who's your friend?
This is Freddie that I've
Freddie.
held around with some time, and we want to offer you something, see if you can help us out with the little situation.
He orders drinks, which sounds less cool than it is, because what they drink here is really shitty wine cut with water out of bowls. You'll get you drunk, but you'll kind of wish that you didn't.
To be polite, I'll sip a bit of it, but not really gonna drink it.
No problem. He says, okay, how can I help? He looks at him.
What do you think, Fred? Explain it to him.
Well, we have a bunch of leathers and furs and stuff that we're trying to offload. Don't suppose you know anyone interested?
He says, don't have anything worth taking, and because this is still the early days for their country.
Do you have any spices that you'd be willing to sell?
No.
All right. What about weapons and armor made by very highly skilled dwarves?
I'd like to see them. What have you got?
I turn to Alex. Alex, did you pick up any of the weapons from the dwarves?
No.
Um,
Everybody wants to see it. You haven't got it.
Just to clarify, they did give us
Spices.
a couple. Oh no, they didn't. Okay.
You should
All right.
have made more spices for him.
All right. How about
Welcome to
Joe? Where are you?
Friends.
Where are you from, Joe?
He gives you a long look, and then he slowly looks at Tom and goes, "You haven't really briefed him, have you?"
Nah, and I kind of tell Freddie, like, look, you can't want to know people where they're from. They're going to wind up pillaging all your stuff, and it could be real nasty.
Right. Sorry.
Yeah, don't ask, don't tell.
Yes.
Oh, got it. Do you need any help in wherever you're from with tech stuff?
No, I live here. That's why I'm always here.
Cool.
People go, but yeah, no, don't bring in tech stuff into here.
No.
Locals get it. There's one of the Legionnaires calls himself Biggest Dickus. I don't know if that's his real name. Hangs out with another Legionnaire called Naughtius Maximus. They're trouble. Be careful.
Got it. Thanks. Turn back to Tom.
This is good. Good food.
Seems we're in a bit of a pickle. No one wants to buy this, and the weapons, well, they're in the memo land.
Everybody
we don't have them.
Weapons. Everybody's curious about the weapons. Yeah.
Alex, do you think we could borrow a few weapons from the dwarves and then bring them here to show?
Alex, empathy and a memory roll.
see.
Mm.
Wow.
I'm thinking that showing up without spices to the dwarves would be unwise. Underline unwise. Put skulls around it. Plus, keep in mind, just getting down to the dwarves on the airship, which goes fast. You're talking a couple of weeks. This is not like next door, which is good because otherwise they may overrun you sooner. May take them a month or two to march there.
Tom, the only thing I can think of, unless you have any ideas, is to try and offer some of my services in the tech realm of things to one of these people. Obviously not here, but wherever they need the help. But I don't know what the rules are with that, so I'm gonna leave that to you.
Because then, if you're ever upset with them, you'll go there and kill them until they don't come back, or vice versa. Plus, if you follow them out the front door or even the back door, don't go out the back door. You may just die. We don't know what happens to people there. But if you go out the front door, you'll end up back in your own place. They'll end up in theirs. So unless you know how to,
Oh, I see. Fine.
yeah,
Never mind.
okay. But I'd be interested in seeing those weapons and armor and stuff. A lot of people would, I'm guessing. But I don't see that as a high volume business because once you got enough weapons and armor, what are you going to do with more?
I have one more idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna consult Alex on this one.
What?
Alex,
Yeah.
we do have a bunch of those weird quests over in MMO land. Maybe someone here might be interested.
Yeah, potentially. I don't think they'll go under the modern technology.
Well, it's magical, so
So
yeah.
give it a go.
All right. Do you think people in Kinderville would be okay to give us a few of those?
Yeah, I'm just. I'm sure they've probably known about it here. There's enough people here that travel super far and wide. But I suppose if they're not known about, it'd be a shame to tip our hat that people know about them. We should try and find out first whether they know. See if maybe just ask someone randomly if they, or if you're speaking to this one guy already, ask if he knows what Chris is. He's
Okay.
like, yeah, I'm happy to trade the those, then we can go and get some. If they're like, no idea what they are.
All right, I'm gonna ask Joe again. Don't suppose you're interested in Chris?
what about him? I've known Chris for maybe 8 years on and off. He seems okay, but sometimes he just has a weird habit, especially collecting iguanas like that. How do you know Chris?
Sorry, different Chris. I'm sick. I'm gonna ask the other dude with the metal fingers. Do you happen to be interested in Chris?
Look, I'm really not great on these blind date things. He's like, I had a bad breakup. I'm still getting over, but I don't know how the fuck you found out about that.
I surveyed like the room. Does anyone look like they're? I'm not how I would know this. I probably wouldn't. But does anyone look like that might be a wizard? Just by looking at them.
It shows one guy sitting in the corner, stroking a long beard, molesting a staff. No, there's no way to tell. These
Okay.
guys are all dressed in Romanesque type clothes, and they're a highly secretive bunch that doesn't want to tip their hands about anything.
All right, then I'll just no. Alex, the two people I talked to don't seem to have a clue what I'm on about. Should I just ask everyone?
Yeah, maybe just say crystals or something, so they know.
All right.
Chris instead of Chris, as in the name.
I'm just gonna like approach a few more random people. Just say, would you be interested in any crystals?
No, but if you got any Calaxian, I would like that. You have any Calaxian crystals?
Not at the moment. But I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
I'll go back to Alex. I don't think they know what they are.
Well, shit.
But that doesn't mean they won't be interested.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, what about, hold on. Since the Magitech guns are not technological and they're weapons, maybe they'll be interested in those?
I'm not sure they'll look kindly on trading weapons here. I'm not sure, but they're quite a pacifist sort of place.
Well, they seem to be interested in weapons and armor.
Okay, if they're okay trading it, you could ask them.
Well, they were very interested in the dwarven weapons and armor, so I don't see why not, yeah. But the problem is, we would need to go.
You gave it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we
remember.
would need to get one and actually show it to them.
And you have no money for it.
Yep.
Perfect.
Well, unless we sell. No, this is stupid now. Sell the furs and Gothic to get a gun to sell here to get prices. This is stupid.
Welcome to trading. Yeah. There is a place somewhere in the multiverse that specializes in exporting spices. But
I'm sure there is.
yeah. Unfortunately, the players aren't big explorers, so
well, no one here really wants the furs.
some of the players have been there. That's funny.
Should we just go to Gothic, get what we can for them? I don't see anyone here buying them. I think going to Gothic, trying to sell them would be our best bet. Unless you have one more genius idea.
No genius ideas here.
Alright, well, how do we get back here, by the way, in case we ever need to?
I talk him through the process of coming back here. Does he get a piece of chalk?
You take him back, and the guy is happy to give you a piece of chalk. The box that the chalk is in says export of Fruity Land.
Oh, fuck.
Nice. Okay, so right. You guys got approximately 20 furs total, 10 in each wheelbarrow. Big.
Yeah, let's go to Gothic and try and get Bargain Man with the butler to sell as many as it can.
You guys head over there. Have you been to Gothic post-apocalyptic before, Bargain Man?
Yes.
Cool. Give me an appraisal roll to know about what it should go for here.
I'll try and help him since
Okay.
I've also been here before.
Okay.
Made it.
This is a
Oh,
bargain.
okay.
Holy fuck. Okay. And give me a bargain roll. This is to see how much you actually get for it. You're thinking around 50 silver.
I'll help him with that instead then.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Bargain man, right. You guys have got 350 silver from your furs.
350 silver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Now in 2018 world currency, how much would that be?
Not a clue.
Not
You
good. Okay.
try to buy stuff here.
Mm.
Like, for example, well, just let me know what you're wanting to buy, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. How much is a Magitech gun?
They ask if you have a spear pentagram.
I look at Alex.
Yeah, all that shit definitely gone when you hit the pattern, Alex.
I have no idea.
Cool. They won't sell you one because you have no spear pentagram, and you're probably a monster if you can activate it.
I have one.
How does one acquire one?
You have what?
A spear pentagram.
Used to before you walk the pattern. Pattern stripped all
Oh,
active
fuck.
spells. Yeah, everything.
Oh, I see. All right then. What kind of spices do you have? Probably not a lot, but
They say, the guy you're talking to makes a no shit about shit roll. Because he may or may not know shit about it because he's a gun dealer. And he goes, don't most of the spices come from the south?
south.
He points in the general direction south. He figured you needed help knowing the directions, and by God, it's there for you. Yeah, far to the south. Some people take the train, but it's very expensive and such. Some people walk, but it takes a long time. And then that only takes you to a desert, and then you got to go through a desert and further south. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I think our best bet: go to Gotham. Hope they have
spices down there, I believe. Look on his face, like, God damn it, Logan.
Gotham.
Like trade triangles and shit.
If we go to Gotham, trade the silver for dollars, and then buy spices, maybe we can get enough to not have the dwarves wage war on Kinderville. But that depends how much 350 silver will get us over in Gotham. Of course, we can always go back to the halfway inn, see if someone has any spices and trade them the silver. That might also work.
Yeah. Just try whatever.
Alex is pretty much giving up on the whole let's sell stuff to other stuff. He's lost interest.
It's going to be a little fucking gift that's now turned into
a
fucking town. So.
Well, I'm not saying it's doomed the town, but they're definitely not delivering on what they said they were.
I'm gonna ask, Tom, since he knows way more about trade than I do. Gotham or halfway in to try and buy the spices?
I think we got to be careful what we do at the halfway place.
I agree. Let's try Gotham.
Well, we got to try something. Or we just go
Okay.
south. Wherever we're supposed to go anyway.
You go to Gotham and give me a bargain roll with the. You go to a jeweler who will buy silver.
Well, first of all, can I check if they have spices still?
They got a limited amount. It should be enough to.
Okay.
The dwarves okay for now, but nothing like the amazing subtle variety that they were first shown.
Oh,
It-
nice.
Still have with the amazing backpack of happy spices.
I made my bargain roll.
I
Well-
made my support as well.
Nice. Yeah, you guys can probably sell the silver for about $8 per coin.
Okay, quick maths.
It's a good price.
Alright, so that's 2,800. $2,800.
Mhm. You
Which
should
is
quite a bit of spice for that, but that's pretty much you've gone to all the shops and cleared them out of spice. You've got probably after are you wanting to blow all that money on spice real quick? You figure if you can't make up for it in quality, you do it in volume. You've got about 10 backpacks. Each of you is wearing one. Alex is wearing the rest. They're ready to go. He is
alright.
usually strong. He's got backpacks strapped all over him. He pretty much has a small hole he's looking out, and he just kind of go. It's kind of like a mech suit, but made of backpacks full of spice.
Alright, back to MMO land and to the dwarves.
Get some Doritos.
You guys,
I'm a snack on.
last of the Gotham fighters to the dwarves were impressed. If nothing else, the sheer fucking volume of shit. And they present you guys a shitload of human-sized dwarven-made mail, armor, weapons, stuff like that. They just there's a whole bunch of shit.
Woman size.
No, it's all human-sized. They knew you guys were big ones, and they regularly make stuff for human-sized people. Pretty much, they ask when the next shipment will come of spice.
We were doing our best to source more as we speak.
All right. Pretty much, you begin to get some of the people in San Angeles. Plus, you guys can each carry like a suit, or in Alex's case, two of them because he's freakishly strong, of full armor with weapons and stuff to go see other shit. But yeah, you've got Kinleyville's beginning to get armored up. They're very impressed. They ask, hey, we could use some spice here too.
What do you have to trade for it?
You want more first?
Don't start.
Mm,
Debate.
we prefer gold or more of those crisps.
Okay, we'll work on
But
saying.
not right now though. We're low on stock. We'll get you some.
Send from the snack box.
Okay.
I can't believe this is okay.
So there you go.
Cool. Okay. Did we want to show the weapons to the people at the halfway inn, or are we not going to bother with that?
It's a good question.
Because I'm curious to know how much they'd offer for them. Like we could just take one sword and a suit of armor or something, and a shield,
They are
And
they are amazing work and stuff. Alex Kinley's thinking one of these swords, if he could get to mate with his Kill Zog sword, have a baby, ha! Because the Kill Zog sword, I mean, it's impressive in its damage, but these things do innate damage without even being magical. If you're able to get somebody to magic this shit, Alex, that would make you very happy. You would cream in your jeans.
yeah, I kind of
Nice.
want to just. I wanna go back there and see how much they offer. But I need Alex to do his Latin thing because I'm not that fluent.
So where we going?
Halfway in.
So I've made the roll for the day.
Ah,
Is it-
yeah, he doesn't even need to roll anymore.
Oh, okay.
The language skills.
Then I'll use a piece of chalk about there, and I'm wearing the suit of armor with the shield and the sword. I'll approach.
The other two are when you're getting ready to go. The other two are wearing Roman clothes and looking at
Oh
you.
yeah.
You're dressed up like I am a giant-sized dwarf. Note the ruins. Note the handiwork. You want to dress like that?
No, I'll dress like a Roman.
Like that one's like you'll be fine. The other one's like no.
Can I carry the suit in my hands
Easily.
on my arms?
Yeah, it's like some sort of almost magical chain mail type stuff. It's just amazing.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll just carry everything and go over there in my toga and all that.
Right. When you start showing it off, everybody is interested. I mean, not everybody like offers shit, but they're like, okay. The one guy's like, I got a boat I can give you. It's a fold up.
LJ.
It's a magical boat.
I don't like boats.
That's LJ.
Oh, he says shit. Another guy,
Do you want?
he's like, I got cybernetic liver.
Tom, why don't you try negotiating something? I'm not having any luck.
Another guy's like, I got magic bagpipes. Another guy's like,
You need magic. How about some magic beans that can grow numerous amounts of spices?
Yeah.
You're interested in magic beans. What do you take for the magic beans? One of them says.
I don't know. We get a luck roll, see if we get the magic beans for numerous amounts of spices.
No, they don't have magic beans here. Yeah, they pretty much your possible things that you can get here is magic boat, magic bagpipes, magic dagger, or cybernetic liver.
Magic dagger?
Yes.
What's so magical about it?
If you stab somebody in the back with it, it does more damage. Since magic doesn't work here, you'd have to go check it somewhere else, but I will stand behind it. So to speak. I mean, I'll vouch for the quality. I'll tell you what, yeah. He nods.
What do the bagpipes do? Besides,
They help combat. If they're being played while you're doing combat, it massively helps.
can I have a go on them or?
Do you know how to play bagpipes?
Not particularly, no.
And so okay, first you know that magic doesn't work here. You'd have to take it
I do. Okay.
somewhere else.
Fine.
And then you don't know how to play bagpipes. So you just want to check the stitching or what?
Never mind.
The stitching's not bad. He says.
Yeah. All right. Well.
So they're offering you lots of different stuff for the suit of armor with the weapons that you've got. It seems.
Do you guys want any of that stuff?
I want a gun.
Yeah, they don't sell guns.
We haven't got any right now. One of the guys is like, he's got a gun under his toga. He's like, ah. So you're not telling us what you're saying. You just wanted to show it off. Fuck you. He goes back to his table.
LJ.
Nobody likes my goddamn boat, he says.
Alright. How about we do this? Can we put in an order for spices? And if anyone comes up with any, we'll come and trade you the armor for it.
I wouldn't trust him.
Everybody goes back to what they're doing because nobody here is interested in merchant stuff. These are all heroes. They want to go do heroic shit. And if they can get armor and weapon,
Let's
armor.
get them to defeat the dwarves with us.
Wow.
But the dwarves aren't our enemies yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, not
We
yet.
could use some help if they are. If it ends up that way.
I was going to say, you don't need any help making them your enemies. Alex stares into the distance.
Alright, well, yeah, we're not gonna get much.
He doesn't.
Well,
Alex doesn't seem particularly interested in mercantile stuff, possibly because he never handled money before and doesn't care to start.
It's
I know.
foreign to me.
Fair enough. I understand. We all have our demons.
Yes. Well, it seems that you've managed to find out little bits about the different kind of mercantile stuff that's going on in the world. But as of yet, you have failed to put together a profitable mercantile triangle or figured out anything. And on top of that, you seem to be sorely lacking, except for, of course, the bargain man, who gets really fucking lucky on his bargain rolls, considering what his skill is. Building up business, bargain, accounting, all those different kinds of skills and shit, appraisal, et cetera, et cetera. That would really, you're needing those kind of skills to really make a big go of this. Otherwise, you're just some dude with a backpack full of shit and no real reliable sources. Give me something good.
Can we try and sell the armor for a bunch of silver at the local?
They at the local what? Local
at
here?
The local, yes.
They'll give you 10 silver for it, which is less than.
Wow.
Yeah, stuff here.
Wow.
They don't have much money. They're fascinated by it, but the locals, they don't have much money. They're like, what material is this made from, stranger? Actually, no, I'm sorry. It's all fucking Latin. Nobody speaks English here.
Fair enough.
Alex translates. They don't know what it's made of. They think maybe you're a witch, etc. And then the owner comes in and goes, I fucking warned you not to sell high-tech things here. As he points to the metal armor. This is your only warning because it's not a gun thing. If you do it again, you will be sucked out.
Okay, so it's not high tech. It's just armor.
High tech. They have bronze weapons here.
Okay, I'm going. Bye.
He glares at you.
What answers that question?
Alright, yeah, let's just go back to MMO land.
Well, all the people are in the Sinister Passage are like, oh, because they wanted the armor. They're like, I got magic items. Please take my magic items. You're like, you get nothing.
What if we just? I want to put the armor and all that over in the Australian embassy, and just put it in storage, just in case we decide to one day use it.
Sure. You've got four suits of armor. The rest went to Kinleyville to make military strong. So just add it to the Australian embassy thing, right?
What do we do with the money?
What?
What do we do with the money? We bought all this stuff?
Yeah, we bought everything.
Oh, cool.
Write down 4 suits of high quality dwarven armor in the Australian embassy's.
We'll do.
Alex.
Also, I'm gonna drop off my tarot cards.
That'll make Pete very happy. The elf kids take them off to wherever they're getting stored.
Cool. And I'm gonna drop off my laptop as well.
Done. Are you guys wanting to do any adventuring before we end the session? You started to, then you decided to do merchants, discovered you sucked at merchanting, and then...
Yeah, let's travel.
Partially.
Huh?
We got some time to travel. We got 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Alex, do you have any preferences? Do you want to go back to looking for the source of magic?
Well, that's gonna be a long.
That might, yeah, it might take a while. Yeah.
I don't mind. I don't mind going back to just exploring a bit if you guys want to. It's up to you guys.
Okay, I'm down with that. I'll be below deck. You tell me if you need something.
When you say exploring, or were you referring to airship stuff, Matt, or something else?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Ah, okay. I wasn't sure.
That's what I assumed he meant, so.
I'm not making that assumption. He could have said, let's go to a different zone, or God knows.
Yeah.
So, where do you guys want to go to? Are you wanting to go back to the Vengeance Mountains and then the desert, or were you wanting to go somewhere else?
We could go back to. Well, I think the dwarf was kind of a dead end, wasn't it?
No, you chose to go north rather than south there.
Yeah, well, let's go on and continue south.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to be right back after this important. Whoever's phone keeps binging, please kill it to hell. I'll be right back.
You know, what did we ever do with those black sphere bombs that we had? We still kept them at the Australian embassy as well?
Yeah, they're in the embassy.
Them dwarves ever piss us off, we can go on the ship here and just drop them on them.
That's actually a good point.
Until they submit to us.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant we could sell those. But they're tech weapons. So probably not the half. Anyway, good idea. I like it. Thank you for reminding me that they exist.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let me just...
I'm sending you a message. Not even 20 minutes. Yay! If you change your mind on a first day. Hey, you missed it, Matt. My rapping section.
Oh, yeah. That sounds very interesting.
Yep. I banged out a little Beastie Boys.
Oh, cool. The old school.
It was epic.
It was epic, and I, Freddie didn't have to worry about freaking out, getting his feet wet.
Yep.
And I got a couple silver pieces doing it.
Nice.
Is that the alien creature?
Yes. What a plushy toy. In my head.
Oh, that's adorable.
We used to play Star Frontiers many moons ago, and we did the Marines campaign of that.
Okay.
Logan's back! Yay!
Yay! So you were wanting to go. You said you were wanting to go back to the dwarves and then south. Yeah.
I don't know. We go back. Yeah.
We're going to the point where we turn north to go to the dwarves and then go south instead.
See, this is what happens when you don't keep heading south. You get caught up in merchant shit for a couple hours, right?
Let's explore! Yay!
Oh, by the way, as a side note, I'm very curious if you guys make a very detailed list of what sells where and what information you found out regarding merchanting, and then stick it on the boards. I'm curious to see if somebody goes, does you guys were like, you want to buy this? No. You want to buy this? No. You want everything? You want to buy it? No. Fuck it. So I would recommend ask. So you guys begin going through a desert. Fortunately, they knew it was there this time and stocked the fuck up. Here are some pictures of what the desert looks like. It is strange and beautiful and horrible all at once.
Can I try to name it?
Hold on, let me check. That's a really good question, actually. No, this desert has a name, but you know it not yet. You guys head in there, and eventually you see that there's these lizard guys who go around dressed like the traditional Arabic clothing and riding around on things with wheels and sails that are like boats through the desert. They catch the wind and go at much faster than the airship can. But they seem curious, and they send out some guys with these, and then they spread out like some carpets and put some things on them and stuff like that. Different items.
Welcome in Lizard Man.
Roll.
Come on, important language roll.
Yeah, there's a lot. As you found out, there are actually an assload of skills.
Oh no!
They look shocked for a moment and then begin taking out weapons and such.
I'm gonna try.
I got a reroll card.
Oh.
Was it let me see here. Oh, I got the way. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's a ticket.
I did not want to fumble.
But a fumble's hilarious for me.
No, almost.
Cool. It's all up
I'll try.
to Freddy. Yes.
Yeah, let me try.
Freddy.
Nice.
Right. They look at each other, and now they're attempting to make gestures that are almost universal in how widely understood that they are by normal people. But for you guys, maybe not. Give me signaling rolls, please, as they signal things.
I might have that.
I don't know what you're saying.
I do too.
Good. My goodness. Bargain Man may actually pull this one out.
Yes.
Holy crap. Right. They're interested in trading some of your shit for some of their shit because they reason, since they've never seen you guys before, you might be from some faraway place. Also, from their signaling, you can tell that this desert is called Haminges.
How you spell that?
However you want.
What?
Haminges. They don't seem to have a written language. If I knew Arabic, I'd have been a smartass, written it in Arabic for you and said like that. But I don't. So, yeah. They're wanting to know what they can trade you for something interesting that they can go and show that the scaleless ones have traded them. They wish to go and show it to their leader of some sort, maybe. You're getting very crude communication here. Unfortunately, you are not, quote, fluent in signaling yet. When you hit 60 or better, it will work like a language. But for now, you kind of understand that. Since you got it at a quarter for some fucking reason, you are going to go for a bit longer. They look at you expectantly, waiting to see what interesting things you can trade to them.
What do we have, gentlemen? They want to trade with us. This might be beneficial.
We have horses.
I don't know about the desert part, but
Oh, I'm so tempted to go. I give you the gift of water from my body and spit it. What was that again? Is that? Oh, that's brilliant. Well, that was a movie, wasn't it?
It may have been, but either way, you're getting another card.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
He's going, stop.
So
We
they're
have
way.
that.
I mean, you guys have generic trade goods. Won't trust nobody, nothing. But these guys look like fairly savvy dudes. They're going around and essentially imagine a kind of boat-looking thing, but it's imagine crossing one of those speed derby racers, like what kids make for Cub Scouts. I forget what they're called, little cars with the wheels. Soapbox derby. Cross the soapbox derby with sails from a boat, and then ride around very dangerously fast in the desert with it. That's their tech level. And they are interested in, they have all kinds. The most interesting thing that they have for trade is a fold-up version of what they ride around in, which looks like a lot of fun, but super dangerous because you can literally be going 60 miles an hour with no seatbelts, no airbags, no hope.
It sounds fun.
It is hell of a lot of fun, you're thinking. Plus jumping off of some of those fucking dunes and shit, possibly into a giant crevasse, being eaten by a sandworm. All these things wildly appeal to Alex Kinley because he is a danger junkie. But they're willing to trade one of those. They want to know what the fuck you got for them. And these are fairly savvy individuals. They're not going to take spices or a broken cell phone or armor that makes them literally boil alive if they put it made of metal.
Alex, well, we have the alcohol from the dwarves,
What?
but something. Yeah, I knew you'd say that.
I don't think they're going to want that. They live in a desert.
Yeah, they love nothing better than something that poisons and kills them. I mean, non-dwarves are not meant to survive that. It's only because Alex is like he is that he fucking survived that shit.
Okay. Well, we don't really have anything, do we?
You want to give them some knives and spoons and shit that you guys brought? Like,
Cutlery?
look, we have crude tools for you. Look, glass beads. You like those, don't you, savages? We're white imperialists.
Hourglass.
We have a flag. Do you have a flag? No flag, no country. We win.
Mm-hmm.
They
Well,
wait.
I don't have it.
They wait patiently. They are looking like we could sit here in the fucking hot sun all day. You'll get it together eventually. Some of them are kind of back toward their weird
I'll
cars.
show them my stethoscope, and I'll show them how it works. Like, put it in my ears and like demonstrate, and then I'll like offer it to them if they want to try it.
They try it out and they listen to each other's heartbeats for about 20 minutes. They think this is neat, but they would like something, want a little bit more for their fucking high-tech fold-up air car thing that looks like fun. I mean, when I say fold-up, if you were to imagine like a surfboard and then make it like 4 times as thick and then put wheels on so you can haul it around, that's the size of it. Roughly. They like that though. Something you're thinking, give me an empathy roll at -20. They're lizards.
Yeah, I was thinking of something, but I'm not quite sure how to do it.
Everybody doing empathy rolls, or?
Yeah. You guys all watch their little lizard faces.
I made it.
You're thinking that this is good. They want one more thing that's as good as this or better. And then they are fine.
I offered him a dagger.
They look at it like, are you fucking kidding me?
I don't have anything.
It's kind of, yeah, they're just.
I offered him the 2 silver pieces I was given at the halfway in.
This causes them to almost no, they do look insulted now.
Oh.
They play with the stethoscope. They don't want to give it up, but they don't want to give up their thing yet.
Can I do like, or Bargain Man? Can you see how much this boat would be worth in, say, MMO land or Gothic or something.
Right, the appraisal.
And which land specifically? Because the prices are different in all the different areas.
You decide.
Declare. We can talk about rolling.
Where do we? Alex,
Also,
what do you think?
It has to be in land you've spent a significant amount of time in. Also, have you spent a
Alex
significant
doesn't.
amount of time anywhere?
No, I've been all
anyway.
over. Just MMO.
MMO, sure. Go ahead and give me a bargain for how much is this worth in MMO land?
I have a card that I'm going to use just in case.
Sure.
It's
And I'm going to help him as well.
I can do it. It's a plus 50% for one roll on any skill of my choice.
Are you sure you want to use it on this?
I don't know.
If you don't, do you have a check and bargain already?
Yes.
I would definitely not use that card.
Okay.
That is the I can do it card. That is a sexy beast card. I would recommend talk to Matt about, hey, where's a good point to use this fucking card? Because Logan said it was super sexy.
Any role that's going to be really hard to make that's very important. I mean,
Okay. Fair enough.
Bargain's not super, or appraisal's not super important right now. It's like, it's pretty neat. I don't know if you've seen one before, but in real life, they're called land yachts.
So I'm doing an appraisal roll.
Yeah.
Yes, Freddie is not really helping you. He's like, it's worth money. You agree, money.
All right.
Maybe
What if I mean, they're not gonna get addicted from one box of cigarettes, so I'm gonna offer them the cigarettes.
Right. You're going to show them how. You're going to teach them how to smoke and stuff.
Yeah.
You
Fire
feel like just shit. They try it and they think it's. They put it on the carpet next to the stethoscope and look at you.
I look at the other two and I'm like,
Not nearly as cool as the fucking or as the stethoscope. They get to hear themselves and shit with that. They like it.
do you guys have anything else? I'm
Nope.
out. Alex?
Not really.
I mean, keep in mind,
Shit.
you do have generic trade goods, but it'd take a bunch of those too.
That's all we've got left of it.
Right. You guys toss in a bunch of generic trade goods and stuff. They sigh, but need a land yacht.
Cool.
Cigarettes and stethoscope. You're thinking more fun things like stethoscopes and shit will impress the natives more than glass beads and a couple of decent hatchets.
I can get more of those. Sure.
Well, I'm not just saying just stethoscopes.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, sure. No problem. They then get back into their land yachts and go away. You guys take your one land yacht and stick it in the Naughty Shamrock and you bugger off. Everybody's buggering off. So anyway,
Cool.
yeah, from here you can either go east to more mountains, or you can continue to the south to Dusty Expanse, crossing the desert.
Does the mountain way, does that take us back towards the don't fucking come in here territory?
No, but going south will take you to new areas.
Right, so
You head through Dusty Expanse. This is not named. Try a cartography roll, John.
And what's this area so I could guess quick ideas?
Dusty Expanse. It's not quite desert, but it's like kind of a dusty prairie.
What am I making again? What kind of roll?
Cartography. Map making.
Photography. Yep. Damn.
No worries. You'll get a name something someday. From there, it goes over to, you find a lone lighthouse on the ocean. And on the lighthouse is a big stylized picture of a spider, which is unusual for a lighthouse.
Huh.
From here, you can continue on to an oasis on the coast, and beyond it lies a city.
Oh,
Another city.
City.
What, sorry, is it a lighthouse with a spider?
Yeah, it's got like a very stylized picture of a big fucking spider on the side of a lighthouse, which I think you'll agree is an unusual thing to have on a lighthouse.
I think we should sit down and investigate, but not. I don't want to be. I don't want to. I'm trying to try and land somewhere quite far away and then go on foot, so we're not obviously landing there like hello, just in case they are baddies.
No, you guys, right? They withdraw and land, and give me stealth rolls to approach the lighthouse surreptitiously. Yes, a check and stealth. Go for it. If one fails, all fail.
I made it.
I see green. Fucking Kinley.
no.
He's like, I chose to wear pink today. I was feeling rather pale. Shows him like along the brown of the beach. There's that pink blob over there approaching. I don't know. We will be alert now. You going with that?
Yeah.
Excellent. You guys approach the lighthouse, and as you get closer, you notice that the door into and out of the lighthouse is especially big. It's maybe, I don't know, 4 meters tall.
Giant size.
Sure. When you get closer to it, something comes out to see you guys, and it appears that it has the human face, arms, right down to the waist, and the rest of it is a huge, terrifying spider. Please give me sanity rolls.
Are they like the Drider people that I seen before?
Yes, those are the exact same people that you'd seen before, the Drider people. That's right.
So do I still make a sanity roll or no?
On your character sheet under Drider, do you have it maxed out?
Trying to figure it. See here.
What is the roll?
It's 1 point if you make it, D8 if you fail. Oh, you fail again.
Holy tits.
Holy. Let's see here.
Should I do it?
Driders, neat.
That is some Drider. Oh, max is 16.
Right. Oh, you've maxed your Drider out already, is what you're saying?
So max 16.
Yes.
Oh, right.
I critted it.
Slash D8.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so only 1 point for you there, Tom. Everyone's fine with this, except for the really
okay, fine.
he's fine. He's just, it's like watching his fingernails in the sand as he's slowly sucked out to the ocean, with some big sea creature wrapped around his legs.
Is it maximum 16?
That's right.
Okay.
And he comes out and goes, hi.